Doesn't usually sound like this out here. Pranks are going around the server, it would appear. Wrong. Oh, it's feeling heavier. What do I do? No. Wrong. Geek. Wrong. No. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. No! What has that fool done now? This can't be happening. Don't you bark at me. Okay. This has to be Miah's doing. What is this place? Put so much time into my other plan. Well, I do like this. This is nice. But no! He has to pay. How? How did he get me out here? He doesn't have this sort of power. He must have something here I can use to run this place. Make him pay. Oh, this is annoying. He's gone much too far this time. Ah! Yes. This'll do. Oh no. Nope, I like that. Goodbye. Well, isn't this a pretty little geode? Full of stuff. Perfect. Geek's pets, huh? Well, Geek. Whoops, I missed. Looks like you get a freebie this time. Perhaps it's time to have a look around this place and see what real damage can be done. Okay, I like that. It's nice and purple. Don't like that. What is this? The Arkenstone. Something feels off about this thing. Surely Miah couldn't have gotten me here on his own. Is this what brought me here? What has that fool been dabbling in? Do you know about this stone? Tell me. Fine. Let's see where this goes. Yeah. Get used to this place. This is quite unexpected. There's no way that fool did all of this. He must have friends now. This could be a problem. Perhaps I should take a look around. KableCraft left the game, did he? I'd say he made it out just in time. I like that. Flowers? Yuck! Yuck! That's a big redstone. This is my kind of place. Well, maybe not the flowers everywhere, but... Miah! A decoy. But I would know that face anywhere. Proof that you are the one that brought me here. And who's this ugly mug? Anyway, I will find you, and maybe your friend, and put an end to this nonsense. Once and for all. This Arkenstone is so much more than you realize. I think I will use its power to bring ruin to this whole land. It may have taken longer than I planned, but I will finally have my revenge on you. You may have recently seen this in a short that I released, where I called any interested Zeta out to Fantasy Elven Island, and this is that island. I have transformed the western section of my island into a bit of a beach resort, but a volcanic beach resort. We have no beaches here. We have hard rock, cobbled stuff. We've got some coral that would probably cut your feet up if you're a hobbit, but hobbits are still welcome. So I have built 8 homes out here in this section, and they're all unique in their own way, while being very similar in themed, as you can see. Each one of these homes is a shell of an ancient sea creature, maybe that creature down there. And each one of these shells has been recovered from the deep sea, hollowed out, and made into a special seaside abode for any Zeta who would like to live in one. Space is limited, and there are currently only 3 homes left. 5 Zetas have moved in and claimed homes already. And while the short was great, it didn't do a good job of really showing off what's going on out here. So I thought I would take a walk around and show you guys what's going on out here so far. So as you can see, these paths are mainly dead coral. I got a little bit of path block mixed in, and also some mossy cobble in certain areas with moss to give it a little bit of color throughout. Here you can see the little lake inlet type area. It's not a lake, it's ocean water. It's a bit of a shallow bay maybe. I did a lot of little custom things throughout the water here, and I really like how it ended up. As you can see there, we got some small drip leaf, which you don't see very often, and I think is a great addition. We got some smoke coming out of the water because this is volcanic. We got some bubbles bubbling up there. Perfect for your bathing needs. Here you can see a lily pad with a spore blossom on it, but spore blossoms don't go like that, right? Yeah, I made a water lily out of an armor stand, and I think it came out pretty great. I kind of love it, right? And I made some different variations. There's one over there. I'll take you around and we can take a look at the different ones. Here you can see we got a turtle egg in a nest for some reason. And here you can see another water lily. This has got a bigger flower on it. And we got some dripstone coming up out of the water in spots. It's closing off the reef down there by that creature. And let's go ahead and hop in the water and take a look. All the smoke is coming out of these little bubble vents. Surely down below there's some sort of lava pool that's venting through the lake this way and helping to heat the water to perfection. There you can see another one right there. And oh, here's a turtle has laid his eggs on a drip leaf. We got some crazy turtles out here. I've said it before. Oh, here you can see another version of the water lily, this time with drip leaf. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. And over here we have another large water lily. Pretty nice. Not my favorite though. I do like the smaller ones a little better, I'd say. But you gotta have variation. And then we have another one. We got the large lily with the large drip leaf. And I really like that one. I like the contrast of the lighter green with the pink. Yep, and this guy. Gotta mention him. This is Big Rick, and he loves eating andesite. So this is one of Megatecha's little pets. They've been popping up around the server and eating all sorts of crazy material, and I just love them. And yeah, he apparently likes to eat turtles too. Since he's been here, my turtles have just been throwing themselves in his mouth, and they seem to love it. They want to get eaten by him. And if that's what they want. But there are sure a lot less turtles around the place now. He's a hungry boy. Okay, so as you can see, the homes and all the detail and stuff kind of wraps around in a bit of a circular angle through here. And right here we have a house at the end, so let's go ahead and start with it. We got a little bit of a shell bridge here connecting to this house. And as you can see, this is Diosil's coastal villa. And what a view he has. Look at that sunset. If we take a look inside, you can see Megatecha left some eyes behind. But we also have a little bit of meager decoration going on. Diosil put his favorite squid on the wall, as you can see, and left something there. And yeah, you can see a basic structure of what the inside of these builds look like. They all have variations and are slightly different, but this is basically what you'll be seeing. And one thing that's nice with this drop-down floor, it kind of feels like it's bigger on the inside, just like the TARDIS. Okay, let's go ahead and cross back over the bridge to this house over here and see who's in it. Oh, Megatecha. This is his elfin turtle home. Yep, so you can keep an eye on Big Rick over there. Make sure he doesn't get too big. Let's see. Yes, this is a nice home that Megatecha got. Look at this big bay window looking out at the bay. One thing you may notice is that these houses are all sunk into the ground slightly, so the view from all the windows will generally be pretty even with the ground. But I always tried to give some kind of variation to the areas so that they have some kind of view from them. Anyway, let's move on. Before we move on to the next house, I'd like to take a little second here and talk about these light posts. I got two main variations here. You can see the taller one, and then you can see the more stretched out one here. And the idea was kind of like a tentacle, plant-like, light source type thing that you might see in some kind of aquatic fantasy world. I wish we had something more tentacly in Minecraft, but I'd say this is about as close as you could get on that scale. It helps bring that aquatic fantasy theme together here. So let's go ahead and move on over to the next home here, and this one has not yet been claimed, but let's go ahead and take a look. You can see there's more variations. Now these homes haven't been on the market for very long, so people are just starting to move in, and no one's had a chance to decorate yet, but everybody's got their own projects that are going right now, and they're all pretty busy. So I'm sure they'll all get out here and decorate as soon as they have a chance, but for now, the place is fairly bare, and that's kind of cool. This way you guys can all see what the houses look like and the area looks like before all the Zetas come in and really make it their own. Anyway, over here, this amethyst home is home to Hypnojo. Look at that. He has got one of the coolest houses in my opinion. For one, it's got the shortest bill of all the houses. This little front bill that I call it sticks out a lot further on all of them. Some have a little bit of a shorter one like that one right there, but none are this short. But it's also a bit wider than every other home. And it's looking out directly into the bay. It's the only home that points this way. It's very unique, and I think he is gonna love it here. Let's go see if we can take a little peek through the window since he's got the door barricaded and see what's going on the inside. You can see he doesn't have a rear window there, but that's no big deal. If he wants one, he can go ahead and put one in. He can rearrange this place however he wants. Let's come around here, and we're going to take the path up this way because it wraps around this way. As we get up here, there is a bit of a split. This goes over to the Elven Temple, which isn't completed yet, and I don't really know what's going to happen in this section just yet, so I've left it kind of blank, and I'm going to visit this later. But back over here, you can see here we have another home, and this is the third and final free home that is still open. No, it is not. That's right, this is Geeksqueek's home. He got this one the other day, and he left some supplies here. I bet he could use this stuff, especially with some of the builds he's got going on right now. But yep, Geeksqueek moved in over here, and he is right next to another good friend of ours, TimeArchitect. Yep, here's Time's house, and he actually claimed the very first shell I built. This one was sort of like the template for all the other ones to come. I would change certain aspects about each one so there would be variations and uniqueness of each one. But this one, this is the OG. And we have one home left over here. This was actually the final home I put in, and it was just recently claimed by the big man himself, King Ricky. Yes. He has got a wonderful view of the deep ocean out here. He's got great neighbors all around, and we couldn't be more thrilled to have the boss himself out here at Fantasy Elven IO. There's also this gazebo over here. It's fairly plain, you know, not much in it. You come stand in it, look at the ocean, right? Gazebos don't usually have a lot. Maybe put a couple folding chairs in here or something, right? But anyway, there's some decoration up there. I just kind of went nuts with it. Started filling things in, and this is what happened.
Why has the stone drawn me back here? There must be something else in this place drawing it. What sort of magic has the fool unleashed in this land? Still, this other source is causing some interference with my plan. I must try to break its connection if my plans are going to have any hope of succeeding. Feels stronger this way. Yes, it's definitely down in his cave. There's no more power down there. The source is in here somewhere. I can feel it. I'm happy it wasn't lost in the destruction. Yes. There's something. It's stronger than I expected. No! What? Echo! I gotta get rid of this stone. Echo! What have you done? Oh, my base. Alright. First things first, I need to do something about this stone. I gotta contain it in something. I can't pick it up anymore. Think. Yes, perfect. My redstone chest. Just what I need. Let's see. Hopper, chest. No. Can't put in a chest. I need to move this thing. My stuff's gone, Echo. Dang it. I've got a lot of rebuilding to do, it looks like. Oh, my geode. Okay, I can put the shulker there. And hopefully I can get under there with the hopper and feed the Arctic Stone into it. Yes. Okay. Whew, one step closer. We got this. Oh, yes. It's in there. Okay, what am I gonna do about this thing? Okay, I think I know what I've got to do. So I can't risk Echo coming out again. He had too much power, so he needs to stay sealed away, and I need to get that shulker into someone's hands who is familiar with magic. And that's one thing we elves generally do well, is magic. So I'm gonna bring this to my good friend Mineless, and hopefully he can do something about this problem.